Hi everyone, I'm John Lee, proud member of Team 3. Today I'm going to talk about communications within Amazon. Management, as with all companies, to be effective has to get their message to their members and listen for a response to know if that message was received clearly and also that the message they conveyed was working. How do they do that? Well, that's pretty easy. They do it with modes of communication. That would be with meetings, telephones, emails, wikis. Sometimes they have to listen. They also have to listen to feedback to understand, in the case of Amazon, what their customers want or what's going on within their organization from their members. Not too long ago, there was an article in the New York Times whereas a reporter had interviewed some of Amazon's members, and the members were a little disgruntled. They were in fear of losing their jobs. Their job security just wasn't there. They really didn't know what was going on. There was even talk of members being in their cubicles crying. Well, this got back to the CEO, Jeff Bezos, and he was taken aback. He couldn't imagine his company making all this money and the members wasn't happy. Well, the problem was the feedback wasn't getting back to the top. It was filtering into the to the managements within those teams, but it wasn't getting back to the top. So what did Jeff Bezos do? He sent an email out to all of the members of the Amazon teams and told them that surely it wasn't his heart that they would be working under those kind of conditions. And what he did, he changed the direction of communications from the chain system of communications where the members talk to their immediate managers to an all-channel system of communication, whereas everybody could talk to everybody. They found that the barriers to communication was that filtering. That's where I just talked about the management. The conversation stopped right there at the management, and it didn't get all the way up to the top. So the top didn't know what was going on. What are the choices of communications at Amazon? Well, now it's oral. That's face-to-face, phones, video conferencing, preferably face-to-face, because with face-to-face communications, you can read a person's body language and know exactly what's going on. Also at Amazon, there's a cultural factor. As we know, Amazon is a global company. And how do you deal with cultural factors within a company? Well, diversity is a key. You must have diversity. But how do you communicate if there's a language barrier? Well, Fred Cashmere, an expert on intercultural communication, says, you know yourself, state the facts and not your interpretations, foster a climate of mutual respect, fairness, and democracy, consider the other person's viewpoint, and protectively maintain the indemnity of the group. Now, what is that indemnity? Indemnity means at all costs preserve the group. Well, that's the end of my portion of the PowerPoint presentation. Are there any questions? Well, I'm going to pass it on to the next member. Thank you.